The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. At their own 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Look wide, get this one complete, and that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. A run here with Hall. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. It's a good 6. And the Jets 1st down. Give up the middle with Hall. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
He'll go again with Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Williams in motion. They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going the wrong way. Drops back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back. This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone. These situations here, Mike, you can see this defensive line is just chomping at the bit. They can see a safety coming. They don't quite get the safety in this case. They still hold him to no gain. Brings up 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
1st and 10. Purdy. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Purdy. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Goff. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. On the run, here's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Second down and 8. Williams in motion. On second down, Goff. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A 51-yard again.
Whose kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Purdy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now, timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 for Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we send you to Orlando. We'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Goff to throw. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Williams in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Goff to throw on first down. This is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On the give, it's Hall. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Goff. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Grace Hall, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Purdy on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former 1st-round pick, in there to bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and it's
work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Up the middle they go. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. one complete to his tight end, Bowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders' field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock? by keeping the ball on the ground.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and long. They'll send their tight end left. On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.